Hi, I'd like to welcome you back to what I hope is another great school year for the Brecksville-Broadview Heights City School District. On August 19th, our teachers came back and they participated in several professional development opportunities to prepare for your students. On August 21st, the students came back to school and they were excited and ready to go, so we've had a really nice quality start to our school year. On a performance note, the new state report card has 9 components. In those 9 areas, we received 6 A's, we received 2 B's and 1 C, which places us as the 17th best performing school district in the state of Ohio with a GPA of 3.56. On our performance index, where we have always scored well, once again we scored fantastic, our students did, placing us among the top 4% of all school districts in the state of Ohio. You know, there are many things happening in the Brecksville-Broadview Heights City School District, and I hope that you have an opportunity to attend those, to participate in this organization. We'd love to see you. And when you're out there, please take an opportunity to come and see me. I'd love to meet you and get to know you a little bit better and have you get to know me. Now I'd like to take this opportunity to share with you what happened on our opening day.
Superintendent Scott Prebles began his visit to our schools with a trip to the high school, where he was given an opportunity to address the incoming freshmen and offer them some advice about their final 4 years in the Brecksville-Broadview Heights City School District. At the middle school, Superintendent Prebles met with Principal Pat Farrell, who explained the importance of helping the new 6th graders adjust to life in the middle school.
We want every 6th grader to feel comfortable, relaxed, and happy about being at the middle school. First day of school, the pressure, the bells, they're nervous. And it's one thing to walk the hallways with your parents on a day when there's no stress and pressure. It's another thing when
there's 800 other kids.
Absolutely. So the teachers want to make sure that they're comfortable. We'll walk them around, they'll go on a tour again of the building, answer questions. They even take them to their lockers and let them practice their combination 3 or 4 times because that's something that they're really nervous about. It just goes a long way in making them feel very, very well.
Here's another group coming through right now. How about that for timing?
Absolutely.
Building tour.
Another
Good
building
morning.
tour.
Mr. Prebles also met with Assistant Principals Lisa Malika and Tim Vallata to hear how things were running on the students' first day back.
Well, I've been busiest right now working with the scheduling as well as with the EI schedule. So we're doing some new things with EI this year, so figuring out how that'll work in order to best meet the students' needs. EI is an enrichment and inclusion period, intervention period, and so we're reworking that so that students will have focused support in specific areas using some of the test data from last year.
Before leaving, Mr. Prebles took an opportunity to walk around the building and even helped carry one student's books on her way to class. His next stop was Chippewa Elementary, where Principal Beverly Chambers gave him a tour of her building. After taking a look at the newly renovated courtyard, Mr. Prebles had the opportunity to thank Chippewa PSO President Heather Piasecki for their contribution. He also met some parents attending kindergarten phase-in with their students. Mr. Prebles also had an opportunity to talk with Officer Chrysopoulos of the Brecksville Police Department about the importance of having a local police presence at the schools.
So we do seatbelt safety, so we'll be talking to the kids about the importance of wearing their seatbelts, and that happens with the 3rd graders, so we'll see all of them with that. And just a lot of other different programs that we can just to meet with the kids and help them to make wise choices and things like that. But also, overall too, we like to add to the security of our schools. We like to make sure that we got our officers out in the schools and that we're there also as a security presence.
We appreciate it, and we like the fact that our students have an opportunity to engage with our local law enforcement, and there's a good relationships there, so they feel comfortable with you, they know who you are, and if there's ever a need for help or assistance, then they know there's a person that they can get in touch with that they've already had contact with. So we appreciate it.
We think that's important too.
After leaving Chippewa, Superintendent Prebles had lunch at the annual Retired Teachers Luncheon, where he gave the assembled group an update on the status of the district. His last stop was at Central, where he had an opportunity to meet with the administration there, including Principal Chris Hartland, who showed Mr. Prebles an iPad app being utilized to track bus routes with real-time location updates to help make transportation for students more efficient and organized. He also visited some students in the library, where Mr. Hartland explained how they're now using a rolling cart of iPads to enhance students' learning opportunities. The school year is off to another strong start for students, staff, and the community. As our district's many fall activities come and go, we hope to see you at many of them.